The spirit of carnal love. Many evils choke the earth with their poisonous fumes. One of the deadliest of these agents of evil and misery, the spirit of carnal love. Mortals to the spirit are wolf pups for it to raise in its church and sing to sleep with gospels of tormenting fairies. It adopts puppies of any gender, but male wolf pups are easier to train. With its silky tongue of silver, it whispers to its past as it eats away the morals while arousing the darker urges of its disciples. Its enchanting tongue reminds its students of angelic fairies. The prey is reminded of the milky skin and other desirable morsels of their object of passion. The spirit paints portraits in the heads of the wolf pups, ensuring the fire burns ever more, and they continue to hunger. The spirit whispers to the puppies, encouraging them to discard their morals in return for sinking their teeth into the tender flesh of the fairy they crave without bounds. The spirit is a teacher of songs, of lies and false love. Many times the spirit will moan in mammoth delight as its full-fledged wolf sings its corrupt carnal love songs to the fairy. And soon the fairy will let themselves be devoured by a wolf that doesn't care. The spirit has no qualms, though, with ordering its wolf merely to go for a kill, with no hesitation, no manipulation, no consent. As the helpless fairy has fear coursing through its veins, while the vicious wolf tears it asunder against the will of the fairy, the spirit is the only one aware of the fairy's muffled call for help. It walks down the street, singing a cheery tune in celebration for the atrocity it helped cause. The spirit enjoys greedy hogs, encouraging its wolves to hunt copious fairies at once. When the spirit of carnal love is at its worst, it has its wolves devour a fairy they befriended against the fairy's will, with a jolly attitude and hearty laugh. It takes pleasure in the heartache the fairies feel from the wolves tearing them asunder. The spirit of carnal love is apparent with pride in the wolves that do not take part in packs and care only for what they want. Few wolves do reject the unholy preaching of the perverted spirit, however. But to this day, the spirit of carnal love still roams the streets of the world, taking in wolf pups to their evil church and raising them to harm fairies, all while bearing the smile of a love-struck woman at the sight of the havoc they cause. But in the last of these days, justice will come to the spirit of carnal love, and for its evil it will forever burn in the fires of hell.